This one happened to my cousin Liam, who's generally a pretty put-together guy. He works in a fancy office building in the city. The kind with glass walls and a reception desk that looks like it belongs in an art gallery. One particularly sweltering summer day, the air conditioning in Liam's building decided to stage a dramatic protest and completely shut down. It was unbearable. By midday, everyone was wilting like forgotten lettuce, and the dress code had unofficially been downgraded to anything breathable. Liam, ever the resourceful one, remembered he had a small, battery-operated personal fan in his desk drawer. He pulled it out, flicked it on, and enjoyed a small, private oasis of breeze. Now, Liam's office's open plan, so everyone could see his little fan whirring away. Soon, people started sidling up to his desk, offering compliments on his foresight. A few even lingered, hoping to catch a stray current of cool air. Liam, being polite, would occasionally angle it their way for a few seconds. The situation escalated when his manager, Miss Davies, a woman known for her icy demeanor and even icier glares, walked past. She paused, eyed the fan, and then, to everyone's astonishment, actually smiled. "Liam," she said, her voice almost gentle, "that's a rather ingenious solution. Mind if I?" She gestured vaguely towards the fan. Liam, flustered but flattered, immediately offered it to her. Miss Davies, still smiling, took the tiny fan and walked back to her much larger, much hotter office. The entire floor watched in stunned silence. The air-con apocalypse, as they dubbed it, was officially now the Miss Davies has Liam's fan show. About 15 minutes later, Liam heard a strangled yelp from Miss Davies' office, followed by a series of frantic thumps. A moment later, she burst out, her hair slightly disheveled and the little fan, now somehow covered in what looked like glitter and a bit of dried glue, was clutched in her hand. She marched directly to Liam's desk, her smile completely gone. "Liam," she boomed, her voice back to its usual authoritative tone, "I believe this is yours, and I believe it just ate my granddaughter's art project." It turned out Miss Davies had brought in her granddaughter's glitter-covered papier match bird for show and tell that day. In her heat-addled state, she'd placed the bird directly in front of the fan, not realizing the powerful suction of the small blades. The fan, in its quest for air, had quite literally sucked in a portion of the glittery masterpiece, along with a significant amount of dried glue. Liam, trying desperately not to laugh, stammered an apology. Miss Davies, however, just sighed, handed him the now rather sticky fan, and walked away, muttering something about technological sabotage. The fan, despite its culinary adventure, still worked, though it forever emitted a faint, sparkly breeze. The glitter-eating fan was a legend, always brought up with the heat,